Hi everybody, so we're gonna go over my favorite underarm exercises. So first one is tricep pumps. So you can do this on the ground, you can do it hinged. I'm gonna do this hinged. You can do it with or without a weight. Remember, when you're hinged, you want your knees bent. I'm gonna step back a little bit, you want your knees bent. You want everything from your core to your back engaged. We're not rounding anything. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your palms backward and you pump upward. So these are tricep pumps. You could do them with your thumbs up, with your palms up, and also with your thumbs down. And the goal of it is a pump. So you can either do it without weights or you can do it with smaller weights, 5 pounds or less, and you will feel that. Again, you can do it laying on the floor. You can do it standing up in a hinge. The next one is going to be a tricep extension or a skull crusher. So I like the laying down version more than the overhead version for it. So we're gonna lay on the ground. So pretend I have a weight. We're gonna use my dog's lamb chop for this. So on the ground, you wanna make sure that your elbows stay close towards your body, the weight goes towards your head, and you're extending upward. Hi, Toast. He's like, oh, you have my lamb chop. And you're just going up and down. You can do a little bit of a wider set stance one. That one's gonna just work a little bit of a different, because tricep means there are 3 muscles making up that muscle. So you can adjust the angle to work a couple of different things. If being in close hurts your elbows, you're just gonna widen them a little bit. Next one is going to be kickbacks. So you'd stand up, be in a hinge for this one. You would have your weights here. I see a lot of people coming all the way up here and then all the way back, and you don't need to do that. So whereas the pump, you're already back here in the extension, the kickback, you're gonna hold it 90. So like, here's my belly button. I'm gonna hold my pretend weights. I'm squeezing my elbows together, and I got that nice hinge going on. And I'm gonna extend back and really squeeze the back of my arms and those triceps and bring it back. Because I can do this and not squeeze anything and not feel anything, but you have to remember to help your brain activate by squeezing that tricep. You're really not gonna be accomplishing anything. You can do it without weights, with small weights, with big weights, depending upon what you wanna work. And the last one is tricep dips. A lot of people do them wrong. I'm gonna do my best to show you on the table, kind of from an angle. So, let's see if this works. Okay, so you want your hands to be on something that's like a table. Feet are out. What I see a lot of people do is this. Notice how my arms aren't doing anything, my body's doing everything. Versus my body's doing nothing and my arms are doing all of the work. So you shouldn't be pushing up with your hips either when you're doing that, or just moving the hips up and down. Elbows go back, press it up, okay? So it should be a back motion. So like from this angle, you're going backward, up and down. You wanna make sure when you're doing that, that your shoulders aren't coming up either. So you're not going like in and crushing your neck and then pressing up aggressively. It really should be a back and down, a back and down. So the shoulders aren't gonna move that much. But those are my 3 favorite exercises when it comes to underarm, back of the arm exercises. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below.